Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to a brand new video, man. I hope you're all doing well today. So today is the day finally I'm going to go to Dylan, which is my cousin. For those who don't know, backstory about him: he moved out of SA, South Africa about 2 years ago, lived with us for like 2 to 3 months, got an apartment in The Hague then, but had to move out of that apartment last year due to the fact that his tenant was going to sell the place. So just to let you know, he didn't get kicked out. His last apartment was really nice, wasn't the biggest, but it was very nice. So he lives in a different place now. He lives in a place called Oostgeest. I've never heard of it, but apparently it's 20 minutes away from Amsterdam, which is perfect because we're going to go to Amsterdam tomorrow. Obviously weekend and football equals that I have to watch United obviously play. I'm having a pepper bell right now, but yeah, I've got everything basically in the bag, from my creatine to some workout supplements. I love mixing this with the creatine. So yeah, everything's in there, man. My equipment, a jacket just in case, even though, you know, weather is amazing, you never know. So sit back and relax, and shit, I'm excited for where we're gonna land, man. Let's be seen. I got a haircut. I gotta say, I really like this haircut. So I'm actually currently charging my car, and I am also going to take it through the car wash, man, before we even go to Dylan or to Amsterdam tomorrow. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty, man. Yeah, it needs a good power wash. Somebody commented that I should put a diffuser under that. Doesn't add purpose. It's not a sports car. Anyways, I'm charging it right now. We've done the tires, so they're all completed, battery charged, and this is what the Mazda looks like under the hood. Very simple but very nice. Got the EQ Sky Active technology, 2-liter 4-cylinder, non-turbo. Got everything in it. So yeah, I'm very excited, man. I haven't been to Amsterdam in almost like 2 years time. First time I was in Amsterdam was when Dylan had his first apartment, which was in The Hague. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, he had to move out because his tenant was selling the place last year. So I think he's only recently been moved in there. He's only lived there for like what, 5 or 6 months, maybe longer than that actually. I don't really remember, but I'm really fucking excited. We're gonna go to Schiedam. That's the first thing. I'm gonna go to Bob's car wash because I need to clean the interior, the exterior of this car. It is filthy. So I'm very excited to bring you with on this road trip. It's about 2 to 2.5 hour drive. This is also my first time like being really in the city. So I mean, I haven't been to Rotterdam in a very long time. I haven't been in The Hague in almost like 2 years time, and not to mention Amsterdam has been only almost 2 years for me. So this is gonna be very cool. I'm gonna try and see if I can film some shots in the car, but obviously I have to focus on the road. But I'll get something nice for you, like no montage of me showing different places. But yeah, man, I'll see you just now when I'm driving the car. So just now. Okay, so I just crashed my car. I'm so fucking upset and pissed off with myself. I mean, here, just take a look. Bumper from the bottom of the car is gone. Insurance work's gonna do this, which is great. You may think, oh, insurance work, it's gonna cost me now more. So we're probably looking at, instead of 148 a month, 160 probably, maybe even more. I'm so fucking upset at myself, man. What was supposed to be a fun, cool, awesome journey is now turned into a big fuck up. I'm trying to stay positive as I can, but I can only be pissed off at myself, man. I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and park it on the side of the road, you know, why not? And before you know, I fucking hit a duke. I'm like, oh shit, what was that? I try reverse and I'm stuck. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm on a rock. I got a rock hidden in the grass, and some of you may be saying, oh man, it's my fucking fault at the end of the day. Why am I going off road? It's a stupid habit, man. It's because I drive the Jeep so often. I'm used to it going off-road. But the thing is, my car is low, man. I can't do shit like that. I'm gonna go drive now, see if any fuck-ups happen. I'll show you the damage. I mean, honestly, it's you can see that there's damage here. I mean, just look at it. Damage there, but also damage here. Look. Oh man. Zoals hij just net.
De wereld voor meisjes wereldwijd. Deze week bij DA, alle Luco Vitaal 1+1 gratis. Handig als je...
Alright, we have arrived. Never been here. Dylan is standing over there. Let's see what the damage was. Let's see if he thinks the damage is bad or if it's good. This is my first time being here, and I gotta say, it's quite cool. My fault, he's been living here for like a year or something. I didn't know that. I only thought you lived there for like 4 or 5 months, dude. Yeah. So we're going to Five Guys right now. I'm gonna show you what Five Guys looks like inside. I'm gonna record sneaky because I don't give a damn.
Sure that won't have a problem.
Nah, they should. Let's hope. This is an ironic story. We've been trying to find Five Guys. We found it, but like the fucked up thing about living in The Hague, Amsterdam, Rotterdam is parking, you know. It's not paying parking which is the issue. It's the fucking finding parkings and where you're allowed to. So we're not going, we're going to Rotterdam Five Guys right now. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Go
but-
to the next
yeah.
closest one.
Jesus, he parked like shit.
Yeah?
Did you see how he parked?
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, so we're going to the next one. Honestly, man, just for a fucking burger and fries. Welcome to The Hague, where it's busy 24/7 and everything.
The one parking we did find was fucking reserved.
Yeah, we weren't legal to park there, which is an absolute joke. You know, either for ambassador or our organization, or you know, you had a pizza, which means you can't stand still, hazard lights, whatever. So we're gonna go to the one in Rotterdam. Sounds good. Another GTI, of course. Stick with GTIs there, fuck knows why. Well, would you look at that? We finally found a place to park. Don't know where we are, don't care. It took a goddamn hour for us to get this shit. So look at this guy, he's got mold growing in. Just got $35 worth of Five Guys. All I got was a burger, some fucking fries, a hot dog and shit. Bro, this better be worth the hype. I mean, this is Dylan's first time. He's got a shake, he's got whatever. I don't even know what you bought. But I bought a hot dog. So it's been a few years, because when I was vegetarian, they didn't have nothing. They still ain't got nothing vegetarian, not even vegan. Don't even ask about that. They got a veggie sandwich, but shit like that, bro, you can just make it home for like $1 or $2. So I'm gonna go see if this is worth the money and experience. Got a Sprite vanilla, didn't even know that existed. Gotta be American. Yeah, I gotta get some snacks because this dude ain't got fuck all in his house.
Feed your damn self.
Yeah, well, dude, this is my first time recording in a supermarket. I hope I don't get fined for it. Look what they got. They got so many selections. This is how people become fat and shit. So much unhealthy stuff. I mean, look at it. Finally going home. Got some extra groceries. I got an ice cream, which I never had. Lotus Biscoff. Ice cream. Yeah, Biscoff. Shit is like the best thing. It's also great for if you want to bulk. I mean, one ice cream is 24 grams of sugar and 310 calories, which I'm not trying to bulk, but I'm gonna make that video just now, the Five Guys. It took us, what, 2 goddamn hours to get all the stuff. Because here's the thing, parking in The Hague is such a big issue, man. Like, you just cannot find any parking, and if you do, it's obviously goddamn paid, because the whole point is of paid parking is they want to minimize the amount of cars and pollution is within the city. So that's why they force you to pay, and a day in The Hague can cost you $40 easy. if not even more. But Amsterdam is like twice the size and twice the price and shit.
That one parking was $6.50 an hour.
Which is pretty ridiculous, dude. In Rotterdam, it's like €3.50, €4 maybe for an hour. But this is The Hague. We are in The Hague, right?
No.
But where are we then?
Oostgeest.
Yeah, well, fuck, I don't care. It's The Hague for me. Oh, well, it's pretty much the same, basically. Alright, so we had the Five Guys. It was a 9 out of 10. It would have probably been a 10 for me had I had chosen the Cajun style. But damn, it felt good, man, having Five Guys for like the first time in 4 years. Not to mention, very pricey, I've said before, but it's a once in a lifetime experience. You know, the burgers, etc. Yes, you can make it home. However, you just won't get the same unique taste as if you get it by them itself. So I'm actually now going to edit a video basically. And I'm going to end the video here. I also, just before I end it, obviously, I'm just going to tell you what really happened during that scene of me saying that I crashed my car. I crashed my car in a way of it still drives, it's, you know, still good, this and that. This is what happened. So I was making some shots during this video, right, for the vlog, you know, with the music, etc., which is in the intro. And I thought I'd pull over by a car park, right, a carpool, whatever it's called, because the side of my GoPro is a clip thing. You can take it off or not. It actually fell out, so I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go get it just now wherever I can stop for safety, right? So I go stop, and I'm like, okay, let me pull up on the side of the road so I don't block any people that come from on the road, right? So there's enough space. So what I do is I go in this little grass thing and I fucking hit a mess of stone. I'm like, oh no. And I thought my entire front bumper got taken and swept out, but it turned out just the bottom protection layer, which is still frustrating. So it really just kind of depends on if this is insurance work or not. Just make sure that my dad checks out, or some form of mechanic to check out and say, hey, you know, this and this and that. So I mean, it's as weird as it sounds, there's no damage on the outside, it's on the bottom, but I hit it hard. So like my rear fender on the front of my car, it fucking nearly blew off the highway. I had people saying like, yo bro, like honking at me like, yo shit, you know, this and this and that. I'm like, oh shit, I had to stop, had to pull up an emergency stop. And you know, obviously this is my first car I've owned, and people will always say, you know, you're gonna crash your car, which is unfortunately going to happen to everyone. It doesn't matter if you buy or drive an expensive car or a cheap car, it's gonna happen regardless. But it's just fucking infuriating how stupid I was. It is my fault at the end of the day, because a car you shouldn't pull over to any unknown field, especially considering that there could be any form of danger or potholes on the side of the road. But the car drives still, at least that is the most important thing, because if my car was total lost, I wouldn't be able to start it, it wouldn't drive. So Japanese quality, holy shit, very very good quality. It's just my own fault. So like I said, now it really all just depends on insurance work or whatever the thing is. I obviously want my dad to check it out when I do come back home in like 2-3 days, to make sure that, hey, everything's fine, you know, whatsoever. But yeah, I just feel really stupid, and I feel embarrassed and also hurt somewhere, because, you know, it's my car, you know. I mean, I love it. I take very good care and pride of it. I was actually, before the incident happened, I was going to take it to the car wash in Schiedam, but obviously I fucking hit. And I should be very glad that my oil didn't start leaking, or I had no form of oil leak, whatever sort of leakage, because that could have easily happened if my car would have been lower. So yeah, what have we learned from this is to always make sure, if you pull up somewhere on the side of the road, always make sure that before you enter, that you look on the side if there's any potential pothole or whatsoever. It wasn't a pothole in this case, as I said, it was a brick. Like a brick hidden in tall grass. I hadn't seen it, because my assumption was, oh, I'll pull up on the side, go take a piss, go try and see where the thing is for the GoPro, the clip on, and then pull off. And yeah, before I could have bop. So I'm very fortunate it still drives. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to the Action and go get some duct tape, because a piece on the bottom of my car is against my wheel and it makes a fucking annoying noise. And it's also for safety protocol. Let's say it just decides to fly and hit somebody's windshield and I could potentially kill somebody. Yeah, that's cool, but I am not trying to go to jail at this age. I'm still trying to live my life. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit more of a professional video, obviously. I was gonna record in Five Guys, but you know, I've said it before, man. The privacy law is such a disappointing thing, meaning that I really can't record inside. I'd have to ask permission of the management, whatsoever, the people even there, and if I do have permission, I have to blur them out, because it's a public place. you can get sued easily. You don't want to know how easily you can get sued here in the Netherlands. I know America's a whole different type of thing, but I also do know in America they're very, very strict with their recording laws. Like within a supermarket, you can't just record without having permission of the store manager or the general manager whatsoever. So you have to be careful here as well. And also, like, there wasn't much to record at Five Guys. It was busy, it was noisy, chaotic, but the food was great. Like, this was Dylan's first time eating. This was my, I think, second time ever in my life that I had Five Guys, and I highly recommend it to anyone watching. I'm actually currently editing this video. This is actually tomorrow's mukbang. It's gonna be Five Guys mukbang. I was going to plan on making a Five Guys ASMR until I saw the prices, and I was like, whew, Jesus Christ, 60 bucks for 2 burgers, 2 hot dogs, 2 drinks, 2 fries. No, baby, I'm good. And also the food just fills up like a mofo. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got some really cool videos coming up, man. The next video is going to be a promotional video by FlexiSpot. You'll find that out Tuesday, what I'm going to be telling you about that. And then I have either a vlog in Amsterdam, or I have a apartment tour of Dylan's place. He got a new place. He had to move out last year. I only thought he was living here for like 5-6 months, but it turns out, how long have you been living here?
Just over a year.
Yeah, damn. So yeah, this is the first time I've been here in The Hague in a year plus time. Dude, it is The Hague.
What the heck?
Yeah, well, you know what, fuck it, I'll call it The Hague. Shit is all the same, honestly, man. I say it's a penthouse, he says it's not a penthouse. I think it's a penthouse, dude. Or is it not a penthouse because you don't have 2 stories?